Hey friends, today I'm excited to talk to you about something that can really boost your bean harvest, Granular Inoculant. If you love gardening as much as I do, you'll want to stick around for this one. So let's dig in. So what is granular inoculant? Well, it's a natural way to help your bean plants grow stronger and be healthier and produce more beans. It's packed with beneficial bacteria that form an alliance with the roots of the bean plant, helping them to fix nitrogen from the air into a form the plants can use in the soil. Plants in the legume family, and this includes things like green beans, black-eyed peas, English peas, and peanuts, have a superpower. They can manufacture their own nitrogen fertilizer. Almost 80% of the air we breathe is made of nitrogen. Nitrogen is an essential chemical all plants need to grow big and green. But plants can't use the nitrogen that's in the air. It's the wrong form of nitrogen. So what these amazing bean plants do is they take nitrogen from the air and they feed it to rhizobia bacteria living in the soil, which convert the atmospheric nitrogen into ammonia, a form of nitrogen the plants can use. 1 acre of black-eyed peas can manufacture between 100 to 200 pounds of nitrogen fertilizer. Rhizobia are naturally occurring bacteria that are beneficial and live in the soil, but populations vary. Some soil have lots of rhizobia, others may have little to none. Adding inoculant to your garden soil ensures there's an abundant, healthy population of rhizobia to partner with your beans. Adding this granular inoculant is really simple. Here's how it works. When you plant your beans, you simply sprinkle some inoculant over the surface of the soil, kind of like you would sprinkle salt over a plate of French fries. This introduces the bacteria to the soil, ensuring it will have a healthy colony of rhizobia to work with your bean plants. Now you might be wondering, does it really work? Should I bother using granular inoculant? Well, I ran an experiment this season to see if it worked for me. On this arch trellis, I planted several different varieties of beans, the same varieties on both sides, same conditions on both sides, but I sprinkled inoculant on one side, but not on the other. Both sides get the same amount of light and the same amount of water each day. But look at the left side of this trellis. See how full it is on the left side compared to the right side? And on the left side, it produced so many more beans, too. That's pretty compelling evidence that the inoculant didn't make a difference. Now I want to point out, I haven't added any fertilizer to these beans at all. They've made all their own fertilizer simply by taking nitrogen from the air and feeding it to the rhizobia bacteria in the soil, in this case, hay bales. And those bacteria converted it to ammonia and fed it back to the plants, and that's what's caused the growth. What a great way to produce sustainable gardening by using natural bacteria in the soil to enrich your soil. You're reducing the need for chemical fertilizer, which is cheaper and it is better for the environment. And it works. So if you want to give your beans a boost this season, you might think about trying granular inoculant. It's simple, it's effective, and it's great for your garden's health. When I think about these amazing invisible bacteria helping my beans grow and be fruitful, I can't help but think about Psalm 91 verses 11 and 12, which says, "For he will order his angels to protect you wherever you go. They will hold you up with their hands so you won't hurt your foot on a stone. This passage from Psalm 91 speaks of God's protection and providence. Just as the inoculant provides essential support for our bean plants, God provides us with the support and protection we need when we walk humbly with Him. It's like His unseen angels are working on our behalf behind the scenes to ensure that we can grow strong and flourish and be fruitful no matter the challenges we face. Now, some say that there is no God because they can't see Him. But you can't see these beneficial bacteria in the soil either. But they are there, making a difference. And God is there too. And we can see it in the lives of the faithful people who flourish because they trust the Lord and walk humbly with Him. So I want to ask you, do you trust the Lord? I sure hope you will. He will make all the difference in your life and in your eternity. Put your faith in Christ, and then let's get out there and let's grow and be fruitful.